Hello and good evening. Welcome to another exciting edition of Fingerprinting Gurus. My name is Tommy Watkins, your instructor, here for a new and exciting topic this week. Before we get into this week's topic, I'd like for everyone to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and a notification bell so you too can continue to receive content like this each and every week that will not only enhance your mobile ink card fingerprinting business, but your ink card fingerprint business as well. This week's topic, Journal of Legible Fingerprinting Events. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an unveiling of a journal I have been working on for quite some time. And at this time, I want to unveil it here on YouTube. That's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your journal of legible fingerprinting events. This particular journal here will not only help assist mobile notaries and, of course, ink fingerprinting technicians in the field, but this particular journal right here will help with your day-to-day operations with keeping up with your clientele information, important records, of course, uniformity when it comes to logging your entries, and of course, keeping accurate records of all of your clients. Do want to present to you at this time. Want to hold the cover up even closer here. This was published by myself, Instructor Watkins. You can now purchase this journal here on Amazon. It will be here at the bottom of the page there on a link that you can click on to go to Amazon. You can purchase books from Barnes & Nobles, Walmart.com, and many more retailers. I would like to just take a brief opportunity to go through a couple pages here within the journal, so potential clients and subscribers can get first-hand account of this fingerprinting journal. All right, this is a hardcover journal. This is the first page. Then this right here is just a brief introduction of the fingerprinting journal. And of course, this right here tells you for the features of the journal. Pages are very sturdy, not flimsy at all. And this is where you can make this journal yours. Just put in your information here in this journal so you can have documentation that it is your journal. Here on this side, this right here just indicates how to utilize the journal. Have everything in sequential order as to how you need to place your information or how to compile your information of your clients to keep good records. This right here is just a sample copy of what a completed journal shall look like when you complete it. Of course, you got the date, time, name, phone number, reason for fingerprinting, the type of profession the client belongs to or affiliated with. This right here is pretty much important because if you're keeping accurate records, you'll be able to understand your target market, and that will pay dividends later on down the road when you go back and compile that information from this journal. You'll be able to know who exactly is your target market in your given area or your community or outlining counties. This right here is the note section. If you want to just jot down some brief notes for your recollection, if it was some small, minute details that you want to remember later about the signing. Or let's say it's something like client has a small laceration to ring finger. Well, you could place those notations there. Whatever the situation is to help you rejog your memory, this note section here will help you compile that information. Next, I have apparently like 7 entries here: amputation, deformity, scars, bandaged fingers, worn fingers, extra fingers, web fingers, and of course none. And I do have the left and the right hand here, and with each one of the 7 entries here, you would just circle if they have like amputation and place the abbreviation to where that injury or deformity or worn finger may be on the client's hand. Then you can go here where it says loop, whirls, arches. Of course, a vast majority of your clients will fall in one of the 3. And you can get a magnifying glass here to zoom in to actually get a look at the ridge details, so you're able to check the right box when it comes to checking off that information. Now, this section right here, part 4. Part 4 is, let's say you already did their fingerprint cards, and let's say it came back rejected. Well, you can enter their name and of course the date that you decide to do the reprint over, and you just place the letter rejection date here and the number of fingerprint cards that you had did for them previously. You will put it here, or place right here on this line. For as final complimentary, usually like myself, if I conduct a client fingerprints on the first go round, if they are rejected within my policy period of 30 to 90 days, or 36 to 90 days, whichever your policy may be, if I get that rejection letter back in between those times, I will go ahead and honor the request. This right here means yes, they get their free complimentary, yes, and you'll check that box, or you can write it in here, or whatever way you want to notate that. You will go here. This is like for the initial when you first do their information. You want to place the number of cards they got, and of course fingerprint location, whether it was like the mall location, things of that nature. You could put location, Highway 79, let's say Galleria Mall. You just place it there, Galleria Mall. Let me go back to this right here, to number 4 here. Now there will be an instance where this all won't happen at one time. This right here helps you from filling out a whole complete journal in the event that the fingerprints are rejected. So what you would do here, if it do come back rejected, you would just come back to that client's name and you would just fill in this rejected information and complete from there. If they don't have anything, you just leave it blank and just keep going, as you know, because apparently they didn't have any issues with their fingerprints. All right, here we'll cite the type of service: live scan, inks, card, or other. It's self-explanatory. It's whatever service they requested. You check it according to the type of service requested. Now, they will also, for the type of fingerprint cards, there are several different cards out there. Approximately like 5, just depending on what type of services you're holding. But I'm typically in the neighborhood of these 2. Now, if there's any other cards, you would check the other box here, and you would just write in what that other card is. Of course, here is just the entry section. This right here, this page right here is going to correlate with the next page as I flip over. Now, all this right here is pretty much one entry for the client. All right, this because it's going to start on the front and end on the back, and you will have the client to print his name here, sign, place the address, and all this information here for his location, etc. Now, you as the fingerprint technician and notary, you want to fill this information in yourself for where the license was issued by, serial number, or whatever type number for that card, and of course, issue or expiration date. And then you'll come here and you'll check off the type of identification they provided you in order to obtain fingerprinting services. Now, if you're going to be offering any form of, I guess, package drop-off services, you will check off the appropriate box here, and you will place the tracking here, and of course you'll just check here for the store number, and you'll place here drop-off location, and you'll place the name there. Now, furthermore, we have the notarial section, acknowledgement, jurat, other, and of course the empty box here. And this right here is the willingness for his competency. You would check off their level of competency, type of document, format, whether it's paper, run, or electronic, and brief notes of the notarization process. You would then place in your initial card fee, which here is $100, additional card fee, which is $25, postal fee, which is $0, setup fees $60, other fees $0. So this is a total of $185. Now, this right here is just for illustration purposes. Fees are going to vary by areas, jurisdiction, and whatever part of the country you may reside in, state, city, or municipalities of that nature. At the end, you want to go ahead and record your client's fingerprint. You don't have to roll it from nail bed to nail bed. You would just simply press, and then you have the client to just, boom, you just have them to just place their thumbprint there, and you capture their impression. That's the end of the process. So that's it for the Journal of Legible Fingerprinting Events. And this right here is just a continuous process of documents as you go. Start on the front, end on the back, and of course, thumb impression. Then that process start over with a new customer. You're not wasting any pages. What I like about it's definitely a well thought out process from what I did, because you don't have to start a new journal entry in the event that client fingerprint has got rejected. You just actually come back here, record that information, boom. It's simple, quick, easy process without having to go through this whole formality again. Now, if you like this journal and would like to receive one of these journals, it's definitely up on Amazon.com at this time. I am looking forward to bringing more digital products out and working with and keeping in mind with how ink fingerprint technicians and notary publics alike are working out here in the field. Brought this to you to make this a very easy process, because I know what it's like. I work the field, so I definitely know the issues that we face out there as mobile fingerprint technician, of course, notary publics. Now, if you have any comments, please do leave me some comments at the bottom of this page here. Do hit that like and subscribe button for this channel of Fingerprinting Gurus. And like I say, my this particular journal is for loan signing agents, notary publics, fingerprint technicians, your entrepreneur coming into this space as far as fingerprinting, correctional staff that roll fingerprints their facility that wants to get into this space, law enforcement. My product is for you guys to help make your job easier. My name is Tommy Watkins of Fingerprinting Gurus. Definitely will see you next week on this topic. And don't forget to definitely leave me a comment down in the box, and just let me know what do you actually think about this journal, and let me know whether you'll be purchasing this product. This definitely is a game changer for your business, and it's doable. It's just a great necessity for your toolbox. Again, Tommy Watkins from Fingerprinting Gurus. See you next week on the next edition. Thank you.